Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I am continuing on with my wax collection series. We're getting into a really interesting point here where I'm recording just prior around the week that I'm expecting a pre-order from February to come in, so this does not include that. And I've also got a bunch of videos lined up. So I'm not sure if this will be shared in April or in May. So just know that it's not going to be everything because I don't have some yet, but it's coming like any day now. But this is Second and Spruce, and it is definitely a top vendor for me. I love Erica's wax. Erica is the owner, Erica Kane. I love her wax. I love that it's soft. I love the scents. I love a lot. And I did, it was hard. It was hard to be good with her pre-order. It's been really hard to be very good for a lot of these pre-orders that were at the beginning of the year, just because of how much wax I have when I kind of took a full inventory of everything. So this does not include that pre-order. If this video, which most likely will come after that pre-order, I've done that pre-order haul, I will share that other video here. And then, these two videos then would be the entire wax collection from Second and Spruce. So I started purchasing from Second and Spruce late summer of last year. She had an RTS and things were already jumping the cart, and then I placed another order, maybe two orders, like in the fall, winter time. So that's what this is. So if you're interested in seeing what I have from Second and Spruce, then stick around. Okay, I'm going to start with two here that I've been working my way through in April. Again, I don't know if this is going to be in April or May when I share this video, so my dates might be a little off, and this might be empty by the time this video comes up. But this one is Cashmere Cozy. This is cashmere cream, cashmere cedar, and mallow fireside. I've been melting this a bit. This is a very beautiful. I love cashmere. I sound like a broken record saying that, but if you're newer, I do love cashmere cream. This is absolutely a cozy scent. There were some days where it was like summer at the beginning of the week, and then we'd go right into winter, and I warm these on one of those cold nights. Colder nights, feels like a warm blanket just wrapping itself around you. It smells a bit perfumey. It's a beautiful, for me, bedroom scent, but did I warm this downstairs? I think I just warmed this in the bedrooms, but it's beautiful, and I would buy this again. Her scents perform very well in my home. I don't feel like they need really much curing at all. They're like ready to go, and they melt really easily in my Scentsy warmers, just because the wax is such a buttery consistency. So chopping is it's like butter. It's like butter. So this is jammed up and jellied. This is raspberry jam, sugared strawberry cookies, and fresh baked bread. This was poured in October, and this was I think a custom blend by Brittany. Her raspberry, this is my first, this was my first time smelling her raspberry, I believe. It's amazing. It's not a floral raspberry. It is a bakery raspberry. It smells like jelly. It smells like jam. It really does. I don't know what kind of wizardry Erica does, but this is fantastic. I love this. And I love her raspberry blend. So I know she's done a raspberry sampler and things like that. I try to be good. I try to buy a little from multiple vendors, so it's really hard. But this was a good one, and that is jammed up and jellied. Then I have, this is Chai Girl. This is chai tea, maple brown sugar, oatmeal cookies, and this was poured September 26th. Chai Girl. Oh, I remember this. I still remember this pre-order like it was yesterday, or getting this haul, because I was amazed. Her fall scents are ridiculous. I can't wait to get the pre-order that's coming. I know there's a lot of summer scents in there. It was the Friends collection. But oh my gosh. It just makes me want to warm everything. So this is got those chai spices, It's just a fantastic. If you like those chai tea blends and some of that brown sugar, it's fantastic. Okay, I have a bag here. This was fun. So in her holiday, she did a holiday sampler, which I did get. I loved it. It was a sampler in all kinds of ways. She had a scoopable in there, which I no longer have. I used it up. And then she had different size waxes in there, different like shapes and sizes. And then this one was one where it was create your own holiday scent. So I've used up all, but I think the only one I haven't used up is Milk and Cookies. I know a lot of people have warmed her Milk and Cookies. I have not. So this is a rich blend of sugar cookies, buttercream, and sweet milk. And that is Milk and Cookies. There might be another one from like a little sample, because I don't remember warming popcorn unless I put it in someone's box. But it's just a beautiful, great size. It is lighter, but it's Milk and Cookies. It's not a heavy scent to begin with, but just creamy. It's creamy and it's not sour. Sometimes, milk scents could be a little, you're a little worried about that sour note, but no, it's not there at all. So I should just warm it. It's small, right? It's a small one. Okay. I have, taken in my little drawer here, I have a sample of Jack's Obsession. This is a dupe of Scentsy's Jack Obsession, and it smells just like it. It smells just like it. I haven't warmed it, but on cold, this is fantastic. And she needs to bring this back in the fall because I love this scent. I love it. It's just one of my favorites. I'm very picky with apple, but this is an apple that I can get behind. I love this one. Then we have Candy Cane Cookies. This is peppermint sticks and sugar cookies poured in November 18th. Candy Cane Cookies. I know I'm going to say and everything, but it's so good. The blending is beautiful. Great bakery. Truly candy cane scents, and I've just warmed a teeny little bit of that. This one been smashed around a little bit. This is called Fried Dough. I think this was a gift. I am pretty sure this came from Tara T. This is Fried Dough. This is Fried Dough, bakery crust, cinnamon, and brown sugar poured 10-11. So it's been through the mail. And because her wax is so soft, it does get a little messy sometimes, but I'm a bakery lover and yes, it's just doughy and you get the cinnamon and some of those and sugar and like you're ready to make some yummy. Like if this had a little apple, it would smell like an apple fritter, but it's fantastic. Okay, I smell fall. This is pumpkin, mallow fireside, apple cider, brown sugar, and vanilla poured 10-14. And I will try not to take my sweet times, but I have to smell everything. Because her wax is like, if you're going to put it in front of me, I'm smelling it. This is fall. I get a lot of apple. I'm getting more apple in here than I do pumpkin, but it's that apple cider. Beautiful fall scent called I Smell Fall. I'm going to have so much fun warming a lot of this come fall time. Fall and winter. Cranberry Frostbite. This is cranberry ginger ale, hint of winter woods, poured 11-18. So these are all part of the holiday sampler. Cranberry Frostbite. It just went right in. Yeah, it smells like sweet cranberries. Definitely get sugar, like sugar crystals. I get a little bit of I shouldn't say a little bit. I get a lot of the brightness of the ginger ale. That's keeping this sweet and bright and really pretty. So that is Cranberry Frostbite. And I'm sure I got glitter on my nose. Okay, Latte Da. This is, or Latte Da. Latte Da. This is espresso, brown sugar, pecans, pound cake, poured July 20th. Latte. Her coffee is fantastic. Her coffee is fantastic. I have a lot of vendors that I do like coffee scents from, but she's one of them. Absolutely. This is a creamy... I'm almost feeling like I like espresso more than coffee because of the creaminess. It's not as bitter, but this is fantastic. I've only used a little bit because a little goes a long way. A little goes a long way, and I like using some coffee scents, mostly on the weekends, like Saturday, Sunday when I'm home. I can drop, a cube in there and get it filling my open space. This next one is Mrs. Claus Kiss. This is Mallow Cream, Winter Breeze, Hot Cocoa, and Pink Sugar. This is also from the November sampler. So fun to revisit these too. I get a little hot cocoa. So we'll see how much I like this on warm because I'm not a huge cocoa fan or chocolate fan, but it smells nice. It's not overpowering, but you get that hint of cocoa, a lot of creaminess in there. So that's a pretty one. Tipsy Gingerbread Man. I have warmed this before. I think I had it in a mini loaf as well. This is gingerbread cookies, eggnog, and frosted sugar cookies. Her eggnog is also fabulous. I love her eggnog. And I got a lot of scents with eggnog from Second and Spruce. Tipsy, oh my gosh, one of my favorites. Like, this is one where I will buy more, even though I think I used that other half loaf. The eggnog, and there's a little bit of booziness in here, which, I could see why these little guys are tipsy. It's fantastic. The gingerbread cookie is a really nice cookie. It's not too gingery. You really get that gingerbread cookie and eggnog. It's fantastic. All right, this is Thanksgiving Stretchy Pants. I love the name of this one. This is pumpkin pie, apple pie, sugar cookie, hints of pecan, caramel, brown sugar, and mallow fluff. This is from September. It was I think it was like a mini loaf. It was a mini loaf, and I just chopped it up because I was going to be, using it around. I did warm this, I think, on Thanksgiving night. So that's the label. Her labels are also adorable. She's, always changing the little picture. There's a little turkey. Oh yeah. This is all the yummy, great desserts that you would smell like on a Thanksgiving feast. A little of this went a long way. I remember warming this downstairs. I might have used just two Scentsy warmers. And it absolutely filled up the room. I get a lot of brown sugar in here. I do get the caramel, but I didn't find it to be tooth-achingly sweet. It's caramel that just enough, I think, to sweeten it up, give you those sweet aromas. You get a little bit of the apple, but not too much. I get probably a little bit more pumpkin pie in this one, and that's Thanksgiving Stretchy Pants. Another fantastic one. This one as well, a little goes a long way. And because it is sweet and because it does have that caramel, even though it's a good enough amount of caramel, it's probably one that I have to be in the mood for to warm. It's just got to be, it's great for when you're in the mood for some really nice fall bakery scents. This one is Elves in the Break Room. This is Peppermint Mocha, Hints of Holiday Treats. This is from November 9th. And again, the labels are adorable with the Elves in the Break Room. So this has that chocolate note as well. This one is more chocolatey than the Santa, Mrs. Claus Kiss, Mrs. Claus's Kiss. And this is more like a peppermint mocha. And I mean, that's what's really coming through. Not sure what the treats are. For me, this is very much a peppermint mocha. Peppermint mocha is one of my favorite drinks as far as coffee drinks go in December. So that's really nice. I like it to drink it more than I like to smell it in wax, but I could deal with it. This is, let's see, Cuddle Up Coffee. This is espresso, pumpkin pecan waffles, cashmere cedar, and hint of cinnamon sugar. And this was a sample, Cuddle Up Coffee. Also her samples, they're big. I mean, they're a big size sample. That's like a good amount. Yeah, her coffee, her espresso. Very pretty. This one is softer in the coffee department. That's got a nice mix with that pumpkin pecan waffles. Really, really pretty. So that is that. Another sample here. This is, buttered rum eggnog. This is add a festive kick to your favorite holiday blends. So I think this was like, you can mix it or you could just stew it on its own. I love eggnog, and hers is one of the best. This makes me wish it was Christmas time again. No, I'm ready for summer. But I love her eggnog. Okay. Santa's Beach Party. This is beach nights type sugar cookies, mallow fireside, hints of pine boughs, and roasted pine cones from November. And it came in a pretty bag. The other thing about Erica is her attention to detail in her packaging and just her thoughtfulness, I think, in the way things come. And again, that holiday sampler was little bags and some scoopables and shapes and just beautiful. So this is in a little bag, which I just ripped. Oh my gosh, they're shapes. I forgot. Oh, this is beautiful. This is nice. So that's just one of the shapes. I mean, there's several. I'm getting a hint, just really hints of pine. I love bakery and pine scents, and that's what you're getting in this, with some beach nights. So, I mean, I could warm this in the summer because of the beach nights, and it's a really pretty woodsy scent, not too woodsy. Okay. And we have, got all kinds of things happening here. Nutcrackers and Gnomes. This is roasted chestnuts, pecans, masala chai, brown sugar, and mallow fireside. Nutcrackers and Gnomes. I remember smelling this, and I when I saw it, I didn't think too much of it, but when I opened it and sniffed it, I was like, wow. Yeah, this is a good one. This is like a surprisingly good one, and I don't know why it surprises me. But I think it's because of the maybe chestnuts. Although it's a pretty scent, it's not something that I usually, when I see, I'm like, oh, I have to have it. But smelling this with the chai and the pecans, really, really pretty. It's a little nutty. It's sweet. It's got the fall scents. This is all fall goodness. So I'm really looking forward to the summer scents. Okay, Dark Nights. This is Palo Santo, Mallow Fireside, Vanilla Bean Mallow, and Blackberry. This is poured in September. I've already used up a bar of this. I had a snap bar of this as well. Oh, fantastic performer. Fantastic, like days in the bedroom. It's dark and cozy. For me, this is another one where I like to warm on a cooler night. It's got a lot of fragrance. This is like, woof. I'm getting the blackberries, but it's more of a, I'm not sure what it is because it's not a bakery scent. I don't think this is a bakery scent. It's dark and a bit perfumey. And because when you read the notes, you think that like this could be bakery, but it's not a bakery scent to me. It's just dark and beautiful and aromatic. So that is Dark Nights. North Pole Nights. This is vanilla balsam, palo santo, mallow fireside, and a hint of minty breeze, North Pole Night. So similar. This does not have the blackberries. This has, a hint of a hint of breeze, which, if I remember correctly, was a little mintiness. This has more of a woodsy scent to me. This is, I'm almost getting a little bit of some kind of tree, just a little bit. I'm not going to take it out, but. And there might be a touch of mint to add a little coolness, which could be that breeze scent, but this is a breeze in the woods that you're getting. Really nice North Pole nights. Christmas mug. I know this is a favorite for many. This is espresso, creamy eggnog, sugar cookies, mallow fluff, poured in September. Christmas mug. Again, she makes one of my favorite coffees as well. A little goes a long way. I love her eggnog. Not much more I can say about that other than that is beautiful, beautiful coffee. Creamy, sweet, eggnog. Great, great coffee scent. And even though there's eggnog in it, I would warm this anytime. Anytime I'm in a mood for a coffee scent like that. I do have a lot of coffee, so it's probably going to sit for a while, but it's fantastic. So this is Christmas Morning Cheer. Also a coffee scent, but a little different. This is espresso, eggnog, and gingerbread. So this has the gingerbread in it that the other one did not. And I have this in a clamshell. This was poured 11/11, so this was part of that sampler. Yeah. I mean, I should stop smelling everything because I'm going to say it's all amazing. The coffee, the espresso in here, fantastic. And the gingerbread is not too heavy. It's just enough to give it a winter feel, like a little twist to it. Very pretty with that gingerbread. Eggnog and milk cookies. I wasn't joking when I said I went nuts with eggnog. Yeah, her eggnog, it's creamy. This is a layered one, so I'm not going to pull it out because her wax is so soft, it will get like on my hands. But there is that layer. I think the layer of, I said I wasn't going to pull it out, but I do want to see if I can see the double layer here. Yeah. So you got the eggnog on top and the milk and cookies on the bottom. Fantastic. Gets me so excited. Okay, home for the holidays. This is Hey Santa, layered with milk and cookies. So I can't believe I haven't warmed her milk and cookies. I have a lot of blends with it as well. So home for the holidays. Hey Santa. I don't think I have that one. I had Hey Santa and Beach Nights, right? I think, but okay, this has more of a woodsy scent. It's definitely a winter. It reminds me of a winter, like a wreath. Yeah, like a Christmas wreath, maybe a little bit of a Christmas tree with milk and cookies. I have so much wax. But we're almost done. So without this pre-order, it's not much, but I still have so much of it and haven't warmed through it because it does take me a while. I don't need to use up a lot of wax to get through. This is Fall in Love. This is pumpkin pecan waffle, birthday cake, glazed donuts, cinnamon, and sugar. Fall in Love. I hope you're enjoying these videos and maybe sniffing along with me. If you have some of these, pull it out. Smell what you got. It's fun. Pumpkin pecan waffles. Really good. Not super strong, but just enough that you can smell it. I get those cinnamon spices. The donut and I think the birthday cake is there. I'm getting more of the donut smell and the pumpkin pecan waffles and then vanilla for creaminess. And that is Fall in Love. I think I need to make a Second and Spruce basket come October for a lot of these scents. This is Honey Pear Cider Donut, Spiced Honey Pears and Apple Cider Donut. September 6th was the pour date on this. This is just so good. I get the honey pear cider. I get the donut, a little bit of that cinnamon donut. This would be a nice one, I think, for me to melt in like probably September or earlier. I'm not sure. This could be a kind of all year round scent, but it's a beautiful, crunchy, juicy, ripe pear. I do enjoy pear scents, and that is a nice one. I like that. Roasty Toasty, roasted pine cones, toasted mallow, cinnamon, and sugar bakery spices. Roasty Toasty. That little marshmallow guy is so cute. And this was poured September. I love roasted pine cones as well. So this is a bakery and roasted pine cone scent. Creamy. Yeah, I can just picture you're at a campfire and you're making some s'mores, you're toasting up those marshmallows. And, but you're you're camping in the woods, so there's pine cones on the ground. This is fantastic, and dessert waiting for you. Roasty Toasty. And then another Latte Da. So espresso, brown sugar, pecans, pound cake, zucchini bread from September, I think 9th. So yeah, another coffee scent. And I already had, so I have 2 of these, it looks like, because I had did I have a bar of it? I had a part of a bar left of this. So I don't need to be taking it out, but I am. Yeah, it's, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've also warmed her Central Perk, which was really nice, but I think I like Latte Da better better than Central Perk. Central Perk is fantastic, but I love that creamy espresso, and her Christmas mug is also fantastic. So that is all my Second and Spruce. Like I said, I'm not sure what order this video is going to come out in. I am beyond excited. It'll be like Christmas Day when I get the shipping or the haul, not even the notification. I'll be excited when I get the shipping notification, but when I actually have the haul in hand, and we'll be sniffing it, doing first sniffs video for you. So I have a lot to look forward to for the fall and winter. I am a weather mood warmer, so I do like to keep my winter scents for winter and things like that. And so I didn't have a whole lot of Second and Spruce when I did the April melting basket, when I was doing Second and Spruce, Lavender and Speckles, and Knoll's Farm scents. But come, I don't know, September, October, I'm going to be pulling a lot of this stuff again and warming it. It's also a reminder that I probably do not need to buy any fall and winter from Second and Spruce, because this is more than enough for this winter and probably next, knowing that I have other vendors that I melt and use, but this is a good stock to have, at least for the coming season. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to keep working through my vendors. I'm not even going to say what's next, because again, now I'm at a point where I'm just pre-recording things, and depending on what hauls are coming in, kind of splitting these up so they're not like same vendor back to back, and adding a little variety there to the channel. So again, hope you enjoy this. And if you did, consider giving me a like or subscribing to my channel. It really helps other people find my channel. And of course, that's, the bigger the community, the better, more people to chat with and talk to and share the love of wax with. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.